Very, very powerful man that I call him a powerful man. He is a powerful man. This is Councilman C.T. Martin, the councilman who implemented the law of wearing baggy jeans. Councilman, I can't thank you enough. Thank you enough for doing what you're doing.
Well, thank you. And it's always exciting to be involved with people who are working with young people like what you're doing.
Thank you. Thank you. Could you tell the youth how important it is to vote and why it's important?
Well, if you're 18 years of age, the importance this time has always been important, but is that you're part of making history. For the first time, we have the most progressive candidate we've ever had to run for office in the world. He's very bright. He's very sincere. He's a public servant, and he's proven that he can bring people together, a brilliant thinker and a person with ideas that are needed in these times.
That's right. Again, thank you so much, Councilman. Thank you so much, and thank you again for implementing the law of the baggy pants. Come on, youth, get up, make a change. Children are our future. Thank you. So, Mr. Councilman, would you like to talk about the saggy pants?
Well, one, we think that it's very disrespectful to women, particularly our elderly women, for young men to be walking around with their underwear showing. People have bounced this around from a lot of different angles, whether or not we're violating people's First Amendment rights, that this is punitive, that we're criminalizing something. And I disagree because we've worked very, very hard, done extensive research to make sure that we be fair on this issue, that we respect young people, but we want them to likewise be accountable and respectful to the seniors. Wearing their pants in a sagging way, they may not even know all of the implications of it, from the prisons to the profits that are made off of them paying excessively for these items. They could use this money to get into college. They ought to understand the difference between knowledge-based learning and entertainment-based learning. They are entertaining the world when they walk around with their underwear showing. No logic, no reason, no thinking. And what they should be about is, up with the pants, get into school, finish school, get ready to go to college, and then make a decent living for their family. This is a struggle that we're going with and going through because different people see it different ways. And all we want to do is just to get the conversation going. Cosby started it. There's some more conversations going on around about our responsibility. And I think as men, we have a responsibility to accept a challenge to every young person, no matter what kind of feedback we get. Some say, well, I got a right to wear my pants the way I want to, and that's true. But in the public, we have a right to deal with the look of the street, because the streets is public space. It doesn't really belong to anybody. The one good thing about this is that many public schools are adopting a dress code. The teachers say it's a distraction in the classroom.
Yes, it is.
As a matter of fact, the first bunch of people that came to me about the issue, that pressed me to try to do something about it, were teachers who say the two biggest distractions in their classroom to young people learning is the sagging and the text messaging. They are distracted. They don't keep their minds on the lessons. There's a test after all this is over with for them to go on to get out of high school and go to college. And the saggy pants, whether they don't have them or have them on, have nothing to do with that. But for sure, as they move on through the public and the perception of how people view them is enhanced if they simply have their britches up.
Well, Councilman, I'm going to stand in the gap because I do stand in the gap for the youth, and I want to get with you. I want to get with you so I can do petitions, so I can be a voice for the saggy pants, because I go into the schools on a daily basis. You just won my heart, because that's what I'm out here on an everyday basis fighting for, not knowing that there you are standing in the gap, Council T. Martin, and I would love to partner up with you. Whatever you need me to do, you have the voice. Here you have it on Youth Against Violence. Thank you so much.
Let's get together.